What's up, world, and welcome back to another episode of Motivation Monday. Alright, everybody, so today we're going to talk about having a vision and why that is probably the most important thing of your creative process. I honestly feel like it's the main core aspect to anybody's success. Many people can say they know what they want, but very few have a strong vision backed by strength of emotion. Once you know what your vision is, you have to add emotion into it. It's as simple as that. It's very similar to that cheerful feeling that you used to get when you were little. When you were so excited the night before Christmas because you knew the next morning it was Christmas. And that emotion is so powerful. It's just the same as when you make an online purchase and then you get that email out for delivery and you get so excited that you don't really care what happens the rest of the day. You just want to go home, get your package. It could be something as simple as a phone case for $5, but you're excited and you know it's coming. It's that emotion. Believing in your vision with that level of emotion, the universe places everything in your path that you need to help accomplish your vision, your goals, your dreams, and turn all of that into a reality. So what type of person do you want to be? Who do you want to be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now? It all requires a strong vision. When you get that feeling inside, when you start to visualize your goals, that's exactly the type of strong emotion that you need. Now, along with a strong vision comes a strong imagination. They go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. Having a strong imagination, it enables you to visualize your goals in absolute detail. There's a famous quote by Frank Gaines that I live by on a daily basis. It's the sole core of who I am, of my personality, of my mindset. I say that quote over and over to myself at least once a day. In the morning, before I go to sleep, this quote is a part of me. And I hope it'll be a part of you too. The quote reads, "Only those who see the invisible can do the impossible." Just listen to the strength of that quote. Only those who could see the invisible can do the impossible. There are so many people that I've encountered in my life that say, I could see it, I could do the impossible, but then they never act. Their dreams, their goals, they never come to fruition. So I guess to them, it's always going to be impossible because they can't see what's invisible. I know myself that I can do the impossible. I've done the impossible. It all comes back to me being able to see the invisible. It's just how my mind works. And I'm hoping that that's how your mind works too, if you're watching this video. So what do you mean, see the invisible? How do you see something that's not there? It doesn't make sense, right? Wrong. There's a simple answer to that question. You have to be a visionary. Only visionaries can see what's not there. I'm gonna try and explain this the best that I can. Because when I started looking for motivation, I've watched tons of YouTube videos. I've listened to the tapes, but I've never come across a video that was actually able to dummy it down for me in the beginning of what this actually means. What does it mean to see the invisible? When it comes to this mindset, there are two types of people. Just imagine you're staring at a blank canvas with the paint and brushes in hand, ready to paint. The first individual sees an empty canvas, no creativity, they get frustrated and they end up leaving. They give up before they even start. The second individual sees the exact same canvas, the same brush, the same paint in hand. The only difference is that person sees a finished painting sitting in front of them. So it basically becomes paint by number. And to some, that might seem like it's cheating, right? But it's more than that, and that's what keeps bringing me back to my favorite quote. The second individual was able to see something that the first individual couldn't. The second individual was able to achieve the impossible because they were able to see the invisible. So you can see why having a strong imagination tied with strong emotion can help you turn your visions and your dreams into a reality. This entire video, you've probably been staring at this shirt and wondering what 1093 means? Well, I'm going to tell you. The 1093 failed attempts that Edison had right before he was successful in lighting the light bulb. And underneath, it says, what's your excuse? So if this man was able to fail over 1,000 times, 1,000 times, you know, like a few times you failed and you just was like, well, whatever, 1,000 times. This man never gave up on what he wanted. What's your excuse? This man did it. If one person in this world has done it, that means anybody can do it. So if you visit the website, bodyguardclothing.com, the link is in the description. As always, use the code BODYGUARD for 10% off your entire purchase. And you can get yourself one of these shirts. I have them in t-shirts, tank tops, and racerbacks for the ladies. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and tune in every single week for a new Motivation Monday. If there's a specific topic that you want me to discuss or talk about, leave it in the comments section below. I'll read it, I'll respond, and maybe I'll pick yours and I'll do a video on what you need to be motivated with. So tune in next week for Motivation Monday. Peace out, world.